Welcome to another episode of Modular Wild. I am Raul. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing video on the Black Market Modular color palette and just showing you what the stuff looks like that we're going to be doing some upcoming demos on Modular Wild. So let's go ahead and get started with these little goodies. So we're going to open up this box and yeah, here's some bubble wrap and let's see, just bubble wrap. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so now we have our first box and luckily it's the color palette. So let's take a look. Let me see if I can get this in the camera view. There you go. And get it in the other camera view. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah. Okay, so we'll set this down and we'll look at it here in a moment. There's a few other boxes in here. Have a Black Market Modular tweet. So take a look at that. And we'll open this up in a moment. Got a Black Market Modular Woof. So there's the Woof. Woof. I like that little dog on there. Awesome. All right. And we have the Zvex. I think that's how you say it. That's the Fuzzolo. This is a kind of cool silicon fuzz distortion. So we'll be checking that out. And then we also have, what else do we have in here? Let's see. The Black Market Modular color adapter. This adapter is used to allow color CVs to be plugged into the 500 series module, which doesn't actually have any way to handle CV. A little far away. There you go, a little closer. That should be a little better. All right, and let's see what else we got in here. And then I just got some cables too. Ooh, but very nice, colorful cables. So I'll let you take a look at this. And let me get rid of the box here. I don't think there's anything else in here. So there's our cables. So I'll set those down for a moment while I look at the box. Nope, that's everything. Good. So we can just toss that. And check out these cables. I love these colors. Nice. Kind of nice and soft too. Not too rigid. Kind of like that. So we'll be kind of playing around with some of these too a little bit later. But let's get on to some of the goodies. So here's the Black Market color adapter. We'll start with this one. This adapter allows color CVs to be plugged into the 500 series module, and if used in the Eurorack color palette, can actually isolate the control section from the front panel of the Eurorack module. So here's a closer look. So there you go. And I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the wrapper too, because you'll probably be able to see it a little bit better that way. In addition to adapting color CVs for the 500 series, if used with the Euro color palette, you can hard set the CV controls on that unit. So here's a closer look. So there's the back side of the adapter. This is just going to snap onto the back of the Black Market Modular color palette. Let me let you look at the front again. There we go. All right. Moving right along, let's take a look at the next item. So I'll just kind of set this aside, put it back in its bag, and we'll go on to it in one of the upcoming demos perhaps. So this time we've got the Zvex Fuzzolo Silicon Fuzz Distortion. So here is the Fuzzolo. You can take a look at it right there. There you go. And now let me take it out of the wrap. It's got kind of a very scary looking buffalo right on the front of it, shooting some stuff out of his mouth, but in gold, or out of his nose, sorry. And let's just get it in there on my close-up camera. Yeah, there you go. So you can take a look at that. And then if you would like to take a look at the back side, there it is right there. Yep, there you go. So the Black Market Modular color palette is actually a very unique type of Eurorack module. We'll be going into a profile video on this as well that allows you to kind of put these cards in the back of them, of the color palette, and then you can kind of switch up your configuration as you choose. There's quite a few out on the market already. These are just some of the ones that are currently available through the Black Market Modular store online, the web store. And so these are the ones we're going to start demoing here. But there are also other developers out there. I don't have the complete list right now, but I do know that WMD is also one of them. And we actually have a second surprise package that we'll be looking at from WMD. So let's see what they got too. So anyway, this is the Black Market Modular Tweet. There you go. Tweet. This one has a bird. So let's open this up and take a look at this. So just opening. Here we go. And the Tweet is actually a high pass filter. So let me let you get a close look at this. So there you go. And then there's the back right there. Now let me set this one aside. Got one more box before the big one. Save the best for last, so to speak. All right, now we got the Black Market Modular Woof. Woof and Woof. There you go. So let's open up this box. There we go. Taking it out. Here we go. And I love the graphic of the dog on this. This is pretty cool stuff. All right, there we go. And let you get a closer look. There you go. There's the front side of the card, or actually the back side. And then this is the back side, the side that will actually be facing the back of the color palette module. So yeah, this one is actually a low pass filter. If I didn't say that before. Put it back in the package. And now let's look at the big one, color palette. So let's open this up. And let's see, we got a little brochure in here. It talks about the color palette, how you can add some color, and also the do-it-yourself design and distribute, so you can design your own color CVs for the color palette, as long as you work within the specifications on the website. Cool black market sticker. Black market sticker. We got our pin-to-pin cable to put in the back of the module. It's a small little patch cable, so that's nice, an extra one. So I'll set that down. And then here is the module itself, and of course the ever important Eurorack screws that we can use to put it in our case. And so let's unwrap this one kind of slowly. There we go, taking it out. There we go. Ooh, very nice. So it feels really solid, very beautiful black. And I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but this has a very kind of cool design on the front. And you can kind of see it in reflection a little bit. Let me try it over here on this camera. So we're going to be going into quite a good amount of detail on this module, as well as the modules that we saw a little while ago, the color CV modules that'll go on the back. If you're kind of curious, this will just give you a little preview of how these things work. Let's just take the Fuzzolo and try it out. So go on the back here, and it's just supposed to kind of snap in the back there. I don't know if I have this in the right orientation, so I'm not going to force it in there, but I'm going to look up the correct orientation before I commit to it, and I'll get back to you. So stay tuned, because we're going to be doing some demos on the Black Market Modular color palette, as well as demos on the individual color CVs that I've received as well. Here's the second unboxing video that we have for the Black Market Modular color palette. This one has a few color CVs that we're going to be looking at in some of the upcoming videos for the Black Market Modular color palette. This one specifically is going to be on unboxing a package that I received from WMD. So let's take a look. Here we got a card that tells you about their manufacturing services, just so you can see that. And then of course, WMD stickers. These are pretty cool. I like these colors Black is always good. And let's take this little package out of the box. So we got some bubble wrap and some little styrofoam peanuts. Let me get the box out of the way. And let's open this up. There we go. And it looks like we got 3 boxes in here. So let's take a look at what's in here. And we got one that is the Varian color CV right there. Hopefully you can see that. And let's go ahead and open it up. Okay, let's take a look at it. And then take it out of the package. And I'll let you get a close look at it here. And the Varian is actually a variable distortion that's from WMD, known for their amazing sounding modules as well as pedals. So there's the front of it, as you can see right there, or back of it, depending on how you look at it. And then here's the other side, part with the connector that goes onto the color palette. So let me take that and kind of put it back in its little bag. And let's go on to the next box. This one is the Aperture. So hopefully you can see that. Aperture. Let's open this up. Go. And opening it up. There we go. This one's nice and cool. It's got white and black kind of color to it. And let me let you get a better look at this. So going over to my close-up camera. So that's the back side, and then here's the other side. There we are. That's the second one, and let's take a look at what else we got in here. This is the wave compiler. Oh, by the way, the Aperture is actually a bandpass filter, in case you're curious. This one is the wave compiler. This one's a wave folder from WMD. So let you take a look at that. Okay, and now let's get a closer look at it. And let me set this down next to the close-up camera. And then here's the back side. Not a lot to see here. There's the connector. And that about does it. So let me put this back in the bag. Hopefully you'll stay tuned. We're going to be doing a demo not just on the color palette by Black Market Modular, but we're also going to be doing individual demos for each of the color CVs that I received. So that includes the Black Market Modular Woof, Tweet, ZVEX, Fuzzolo, Silicon Fuzz Distortion, the WMD Wave Compiler, the Varian, and also the Aperture. So hopefully you'll stay tuned for those, and thanks for watching.